Adversity strikes in life, but overcoming adversity develops character and resilience. The Virginia field hockey team learned this recently with a heartbreaking loss in the quarterfinals of the NCAA tournament. However, that's not how this team will be remembered. Playing against the country's toughest schedule, the Cavaliers won their first ACC title and will graduate one of the program's most successful senior classes, leaving behind a lasting legacy.
It was an amazing year looking back. It was full of adversity, challenges, some built in, some natural challenges with some of the injuries we had. So from day one, it was just a grind, and it's fun to look back now and see that that grind is what made the champions that we are. So it's really a place, yeah, that can you get there without the grind? I don't know, but the grind and adversity definitely got us to the top where we wanted to be. I've had so many teams in the past 11 years that were as good and capable of winning the tournament. And I just talked to the team about it in the final team meeting about the place they went. Where did they go to achieve that connectedness, where they just got on that field, and then from the moment they stepped on the field, they were not to be denied. They were going to win that championship that day. And it was so obvious, the energy was so obvious, and their presence was just connected is all I can really say. It was a connectiveness that you have a moment in time, and I imagine you just try to keep getting back to that, to feel that again. I think just from the beginning, and one of the seniors just said it, every class, every incoming class just gets embraced and taken care of. Yes, there are challenges imposed because you're the new people, but the deep caring and of their well-being, and if they have rise and that they're safe, and those things just permeate and keep continuing through the team. And I think that's what builds that just undeniable love, just the feeling of compassion and love, and we're in this together. And you know you had a good class when they make the coach better, and they definitely made me a better coach. They were challenging from the second they came on campus because they're very big personalities, very strong personalities, and I happen to like that. I happen to just think that I admire women and young women who can stand on their own 2 feet, who can have an opinion and have an action, but then they have to be taught. I have to teach them how to integrate that and how it falls together, and when you speak up and when you have to listen. It was just a growth process for them, and I think Virginia's been the best thing for them because they are bright and they have strong personalities, and a university like this can just embrace that, and women especially grow from that. You become better and stronger as a human being because of it, and it's embraced here and celebrated. But I've always believed you have to play the best to be the best, but you also have to have a 50% win-loss percentage to qualify for the tournament. And with the ACC being so tough already, it's a tricky balancing act that you still need to secure wins in conference and out of conference to be selected for the tournament. So we finished #1 in the country with the strength of schedule and with the ACC Championship. So I guess my theory is true. You have to play the best to be the best, and we have to just be more diligent and more resilient, you know, to get to the Final Four. You have to cross every T and dot every I. Nothing can be left unsigned, and I guess we'll continue to do that.